With Domino's new dinner bell, no one can resist the call for their Domino's favorites. Choose any two or more for $5.99 each.
You don't hear my line no more. My name is Dr. P.Kae, and this is my first video. I thought I'd start off with the introduction, and I wanted to do the mixed girl tag. I wasn't tagging it obviously, but I've been seeing these videos for years, and I just wanted to share my experience with the questions. And I have the questions right here. I looked up a YouTube video and someone posted the questions in their description box, and I'll do the same. So let's get started. Oh, Shuri, this is my cat Shuri. First question: what are you mixed with? Now I get this question a lot, of course. I am half black, half Filipino. My mom is from the Philippines, born and raised, and my dad is obviously, he's black, and he is from Florida. Next question: what ethnicity have you often been mistaken for? I've gotten people think I'm like Hispanic or like Latino. I don't know why. I think it's because of my name, Shuri. I think it's because of my name, because my name is Patricia. It means a Spanish name, but I get mistaken for Dominican. I once got Haitian, which was weird. I don't know where that came from. But it's always some kind of Latino. It's never Asian. I have like rarely, every so often, someone would think that I am half Asian. Third question: is your hair curly or straight? Do I need to get up close and personal to let you know? This is all me. This is curly all day, every day. 4, was coming from different backgrounds challenging growing up? I wouldn't say it was challenging, but I don't know. For some reason, like, my parents made me comfortable with the fact that I was mixed. If anything, growing up, I always thought being mixed was normal. Like, that was the norm. I always thought it was weird when someone had 2 black parents and someone had 2 white parents, or someone had 2 Asian parents, because in my family there's so many different colors. Everyone is light skin, dark skin. Even on my mom's side, like, my grandma, she is like my complexion, and my grandpa, he's Filipino, but he has some Chinese in him, because I think his mom is like half Chinese, so he looks Chinese. So my mom grew up with having 9 brothers and sisters, and they were all light skin to dark skin. So I think with my mom living that way, it was easy for her to have mixed children. And then my dad's just like, you know, he married someone out of the country, you know, in a different race. So it was just always normal for me. I didn't feel different. I thought I had the advantage of life. I mean, I get the best of both worlds. I have the black culture and I have the Filipino culture, and not everyone can say that they have that. Number 5, which backgrounds do you embrace the most? I embrace both. Growing up, I did embrace my Filipino side more because my grandparents, when I was younger, helped raise me and take care of me while my parents were working. And up until maybe high school, I was always embracing my Filipino side, because being black wasn't insignificant. It was just like my mom brought me up to be Filipino. You know what I'm saying? Like, my dad always reminded me that yes, you are African American, you have your African American side, and I really embrace both. Like, if someone says something about Filipino, hey, Pinay, all day, every day. Black people, Black Lives Matter. I'm rooting for everybody that's black. If anything, I'm one and the same with my culture, because being Filipino, I'm somewhat half Asian. Some people like to identify themselves as South Asian, Pacific, or whatever they call it. but there's black Filipinos too, so it's like I'm a black Filipino when it comes down to it, so it's not that hard for me to pick a side. Okay, next question, number 6. Have you ever been teased for being different? Of course, I've been bullied. I mean, who hasn't been bullied? I've always been teased about how I had good hair. It was always long. People didn't believe me that it was my hair. I've always had long hair growing up until 2011 when I cut all my hair. 2011, 2012, I cut my hair and I started wearing my hair like this. I used to never wear my hair like this. And this was in college. And like, I've always had long curly hair, but I always would just wear it in a ponytail, like up in a ponytail in a braid. Like it was a ponytail, braid, and that was it, down my back. And it was always long. And people would always pick on me. People used to always pull my hair, and that was the one thing. You never touched my hair. Even back then, you never touched my hair. Pull my hair, that's it. It's over. You're done. You're done. So, yeah. I mean, who hasn't been picked on about how they look and where they come from? You know, it's just mostly the ignorant people, especially the people that just don't understand what it's like to live in a different culture than what they have, than what they're living in, you know? It's like they don't understand, so they have to be mean. But it's like, whatever, you know. Number 7, have you ever been ashamed of being multiracial? I've never been ashamed about being multiracial. I'm a proud biracial person. If anything, I've watched a lot of people do this tag, and so many people have been saying that they were ashamed because they had to pick a side. And I mean, I've met a lot of sorry, my cat, she's being ruthless right now. But I've never been the type of person to be ashamed of my culture, my background, because it was awesome. Filipino food is the best. Filipino gatherings are awesome. And they're like black gatherings and our food and everything. Like, it's basically like the same thing almost. I don't even see a difference. Alright, and number 8. Do you feel that being mixed has its benefits? I really do, as I've said earlier in the other questions. I really do, because 1, you get to embrace 2 cultures. Not everyone can say that they have 2 cultures. I mean, I have family in the Philippines alone. Like, it's not like my family uprooted and came to America. No, it's I have family in the Philippines. I have relatives in the Philippines. I talk to them, we Facebook, talk on the phone, whatever. And I have family in Florida, because that's where my black side is. And it's really cool to be able to travel, especially when you have the opportunity to travel. Like, being able to travel to the Philippines. I haven't been there since I was 8 years old, but I will one day. I mean, it's hard, expenses, and then the situation over there. But I don't see why anyone that is mixed doesn't think that being biracial or multiracial is not beneficial. You get to be on 2 sides at once. Not everyone can do that. It's hard for people to do that. Number 9. What makes being multiracial a beautiful thing? What makes it a beautiful thing? Again, your background, your culture. And number 10. Any advice to someone who struggles with their multiracial identity? Now, some advice I can give is that don't ever feel like you have to pick a side, because why? Why do you need to pick a side? Obviously your parents didn't pick a side, because if they did, you would be one race. So just embrace the person that you are. Just figure out who you are as a person. You are not your identity, you are not your hair, you are not how you look, you're not your skin, you're none of that. Until you're comfortable with yourself, then you'll be able to blossom and be whatever you want. Don't worry about what other people think. The people that make fun of you are the ones that aren't multiracial, so they have the disadvantage. You have the advantage. And okay, those are all the questions that I found here on the YouTube channel. I I will post them down in the description box. And of course, this is my first video, so please comment, rate, and subscribe. Shameless plug. My name is Dr. P.Kae, and if you do have any questions or if you want to see any more other videos about anything, please leave it in the comments. And you know, if you want to get to know me, just ask and maybe I'll tell you.